Hello, I am Aviva Lee, reporting for Jerusalem News Live. Today is the 15th of January 2009. Earlier today it was announced that the recess in responding to terrorism would be extended for 1 hour each day. This is in response to an evaluation made by the Joint Humanitarian Coordination Center and the Israeli military on site in the field of operation. The communique details that decision and the evaluation which led to that announcement, and I quote, "The humanitarian pause in the fighting will be extended for an additional hour as of today, the 15th of January, and scheduled to take place on a daily basis due to the dialogue between the Joint Humanitarian Coordination Center and commanders in the field." Members of the Jhcc visited the Kerem Shalom cargo terminal and met with military commanders in the field. They also viewed the special humanitarian command post set up at a military base in the vicinity to coordinate medical movement and attend to the needs of the international organizations. The Jhcc was established by COGAT and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in order to provide a high-level hotline point of contact for the international organizations who are members of the Jhcc. The Jhcc serves as an integrated value-added coordinating body for all humanitarian efforts to the Gaza Strip. Among the priorities of the humanitarian coordination is the transfer of goods into Gaza, the repairs of electrical grid and sewage systems, evacuation of wounded, coordination of medical assistance, and evacuation of foreign and dual nationals. The electrical supply is also being rehabilitated. The grid has been repaired and electricity is at 74% capacity, up from 40% earlier in the operation. Rehabilitation of the power network is a direct result of the coordination between the IDF, the Palestinian Energy Authority, and the International Committee of the Red Cross. The IDF intends to open all crossing points as soon as possible to enable maximum flow of goods, fuels, and medical supplies, and there are plans to increase the capacity of the crossings. Indeed, today the Carney conveyor belt is operating. Operations of Carney and Nahal Oz were disrupted due to a terrorist tunnel that targeted the crossings. The Jhcc visitors learned that often problems are caused due to lack of organization on the part of Palestinian contractors. For example, for 3 days the IDF suspended operations in order to enable an ICRC convoy to escort Palestinian technicians to repair the pump at the Beit Lahia sewage facility. For the first 2 days, the technicians did not arrive, and today, when they did arrive, they did not have the proper vehicles and implements to carry out the task. Since the beginning of the operation, a total of 1,136 trucks of produce have entered the Gaza Strip with over 26,000 tons of goods. In addition, fuel trucks and medical personnel have entered as well." End quote. And the report concerning the military action of the sovereign state of Israel last night lists the numerous points about that action, and I quote, "At least 10 rockets and mortars fired from Gaza hit Israel this morning. More than 195,000 liters of fuel and 170 humanitarian aid trucks are expected to be transferred to Gaza today. The trucks' contents include medical equipment and medicines, food and other supplies. IDF forces operating in Gaza hit approximately 35 armed gunmen during the night, mostly in aerial attacks directed by ground forces. The IAF attacked approximately 70 terrorist sites, including a mosque in Rafah used to stockpile rockets that served as an assembly area for senior operatives involved in launching rockets, 14 cells of armed gunmen, 14 sites used to launch rockets and mortars at Israeli communities and cities, 5 weapons storage facilities located in houses of Hamas operatives, 1 tunnel located under the house of a Hamas operative, and the Israel Navy accompanied the ground forces and provided assistance in attacking Hamas outposts. 11 IDF soldiers were lightly wounded during last night's operations." End quote. And that concludes this segment. I am Aviva Lee, reporting for Jerusalem News Live. Thank you, and shalom. May the Almighty help this present inhabited world.